Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on Country On. And it's been a long time since I've done a video, so I figured let's do a ranking video. And we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a Luke Combs collaboration ranking video. I haven't really seen one of these before, and it's pretty interesting because there's 18 songs that Luke Combs collaborated on. Now, if you count like songs where he was like the background vocals, like Gabby Barrett's brand new song, there's more, but this is all the songs where he is credited with being on the song, and then he has someone else sing with him. So whether that be on his albums or singles or on somebody else's albums or singles, we're going to go through all of them today. And yeah, let's start off with the bottom of the list at number 18, which I'm going to say is Outlaw by Upchurch and Luke Combs. And this one gave me a headache. Like, it's obviously riffing off of Luke Combs' song Outlaw, and he uses the audio from that song, and it doesn't really work with the rap that he does. I don't really like it. It's not no, it's terrible. It's terrible. I can't lie about it. I tried listening to it. I got through the whole song, so it's not that bad, but it's still bad. I don't like it at all. So it's a hard no for me, but don't worry. The rest of these songs are really good. I'm not going to say that they're terrible. Number 2, Outrunning Your Memory by Luke Combs and Miranda Lambert. So if you watch the channel for a bit, you might have heard me mention that Luke Combs' album Growing Up is the bottom of the albums that I like, and this song goes to show kind of why. It's not a bad song, really. I just don't really think that it works. Like, I feel like they could have done a different song together. I don't know what song, but this doesn't feel like the right song for Miranda Lambert and Luke Combs to collaborate on. That's just my opinion, though. Next, Does to Me. This is a really good song, and I remember hearing this on the radio every single minute of the day, and it was crazy. But why is it ranked so low on the list? Well, it doesn't really give a lot of room for Eric Church to collaborate with Luke Combs. He's only in the song for the last verse and chorus, so it's not really that impactful, at least for me. Next, we have Out There featuring Luke Combs. This is with Jacob Bryant. If you've never heard of him, he has some really good songs out there, and I believe Jacob Bryant is one of the writers. Let me go quick check. Yes, Jacob Bryant is one of the writers. He wrote it with Ray Fulcher, James McNair, and Luke Combs, and he wanted to perform the song with Luke Combs in a unplugged version, and it really does work. I really like it, and the only reason that it's so low on the list is because I like listening to the original Luke Combs version rather than this one. And there is actually another Luke Combs song that he does on his own that he sings with someone else. I'll get to that in a minute, but that one is ranked a little bit higher, and I'll explain why. Next, Life Goes On featuring Luke Combs. This is an Ed Sheeran song, and it's no secret that Ed Sheeran and Luke Combs are pretty close, especially with the song that Luke Combs did, Dive, which was a massive hit for him and Ed Sheeran combined. And they decided to collaborate on the song, and this is more of a pop song. It's not really more country-ish, but it's still really good. I really like it. I've been hearing it on the radio recently. Really good song. Next, we got Cold Beer Calling My Name, another song that was really popular on the radio. Jameson Rogers, Luke Combs, really good song. I don't really have much to say about it. Cool music video. Next, we have Deserve, Tom O'Connor and Luke Combs. This one, a lot of you probably never heard of before. This is one of the first songs that Luke Combs did. It is a Tom O'Connor song that Luke Combs featured on, so it might be why you've never heard of it. But if you haven't, go listen to it. It's really good. Basically, it's a song where they're both saying this is what you deserve. Like, all the people that left you, you deserve that. And pretty good song. I like it. Next one is, I believe, the newest one that Luke Combs came out with. This is with the Wilder Blues, Seven Bridges Road. This one is really good. I think it really taps into Luke Combs' bluegrass side. I know he was saying that he was going to come out with the bluegrass album, but he still hasn't for I don't know. He said that like all the way back before Growing Up, I believe. He said that that's the album that he was working on, and then like I really liked Growing Up and Getting Old, but weird that we didn't get the bluegrass album first. Next, Tracy Lawrence and Luke Combs actually did a song, and I don't know if you guys really knew this, but Tracy Lawrence did a whole like kind of album that Brooks and Dunn did. He did it with like Jason Aldean, Luke Combs, who else did he do? Luca Bryan, Big and Rich, Tim McGraw, Justin Moore. Did a bunch of his original songs, and he did If the World Had a Front Porch with Luke Combs. And this is like the perfect song. Really good. Really awesome collab. Really enjoyed it. Next one is another one where Luke Combs came on for a song that was already done before. Shenandoah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but 2 Dozen Roses, Luke Combs collaborated on. And this one, absolute shock. I remember reading an article the day before it came out, and it was like, here's a song that Luke Combs is gonna be collaborating on. And I'm like, holy crap, when did this come out? But yeah, really good song. Love it. Next, we have the first Brooks and Dunn Luke Combs collaboration, One Too Many. And seeing this one in concert is really, really cool, but it's honestly really good collaboration. It's kind of like Does to Me, where he comes in at the very end, Brooks and Dunn do. But yeah, it's really good song. Really love it. Next, we have Raise the Bar with Craig Morgan. This one was kind of a shock to me as well. I didn't expect Craig Morgan Luke Combs collab, but it really worked out. It sounded really good. I really enjoyed it. I believe it's on the radio too, but not like a big hit. It's just on the radio. Really like it though. Next, as we almost are in our top 5, we got Reasons. Now this is the song that I was talking about before. Luke Combs does have a song called Reasons, and he re-released it on Apple Music as a writer's cut. And in this one, he actually included Ray Fulcher. Now the weird thing is, when you go into the song in the credits, I'll show it on screen right now, but it doesn't show him performing like any credits on the song, which is crazy. But if you listen to the song, you'll hear Ray Fulcher in the second verse, which is really cool. Glad he brought him on. And yeah, really good song. Moving on to our number 5 song, Brand New Man with Luke Combs. This one will never get old. I think that compared to the original song, it beats it by a mile. I really like the original, but this one, really, really good. Honestly incredible. Next one, Without You, featuring Amanda Shires. And this one is really, really good too. This was on What You See Ain't Always What You Get, Luke Combs' album. And like, she doesn't have any vocals. She's just doing the violin or fiddle or whatever, but it's still such a good song. Like, the instruments in it are honestly crazy. I don't even know. It's just insane. It's really good. I love it. Next up, we got Different Round Here featuring Luke Combs. This is a Riley Green song. And he decided to re-record this with Luke Combs. And I remember hearing about this. I believe I actually have a video, which I'll leave in a card on the top right of the screen. I remember hearing about it, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, I didn't expect Riley Green and Luke Combs to be doing a song together, but this was beyond my expectations. He actually re-recorded the song with Luke Combs instead of, just doing the same song as he recorded before, and then adding Luke Combs' vocals on top. He re-recorded it. You can tell. Really good song. Love it. Next up, we got The Great Divide with Luke Combs and Billy Strings. This one is really good. Kind of like Without You. It doesn't have Billy Strings' vocals in it, but it does have his fiddle, which is really, really good. I love it. It's not on any of Luke Combs' albums or Billy Strings' albums, but still really good song. Really recommend it to you. That was number 2. Now getting on to number 1. This is a song I doubt any of you have heard of before. And it is called Baseball on the Moon with Eric Dillon and Luke Combs. If you heard the song, leave it down in the comments below, because I had to like look for this song to find it, because I was looking at all the different collaborations that Luke Combs did, and this is one of like the bottom ones on the list that I saw that people listen to. So really good song. Luke Combs kind of comes in at the very end to cap it all off, and it's just a really good song, and I really recommend that you listen to the full thing. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, all that stuff. And I recommend that you go listen to all of this. And yeah, it's all these songs are really good. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, by the way, everybody. I'm planning on doing a different release schedule. So this song, this video is out on the March of 1st. And I plan on doing a video every first of the month. Hopefully I'll be able to keep with that schedule and not do like every 2 months, but should be every month. That would be what I'm hoping for. If you have any recommendations on videos, leave them down in the comments below. I'd also like to mention that in my community tab, I've been saying like, here's a video that I'm going to do. Here's a video I'm going to do. And then I don't do it. That was a problem. Like I said that I was going to do, I forget what video I said I was going to do for this video, but I didn't end up doing it. So I feel like I should come forward and say like, I'm sorry about that. I'd like to start doing more shorts as well. Since I'm not really going to be doing long form videos, I'd like to do a few shorts talking about like new songs that come out. And that would be cool if I figure out a good way to do that. Maybe do stuff in the community tab where I'm doing like votes for which song did you like best this week, or on just sharing new songs that came out during the week. That'd be cool too. If you guys have any recommendations, leave them down below. It would be super helpful. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.